and Savage podcast.
There's a definite audible noise, like the tiniest little bit of fucking gray noise ever. But
Like-
it's out of this channel, and I only have this channel, so there must be something wrong with this side.
So like you're just gonna go insane the entire time.
No, I'll be just fine, kids. I'll be just fine. We already did this one.
You don't even have to wear them if you don't want to.
No, I mean, I'll wear them.
It just helps you stay cognizant of how far away you are.
Well,
from the
I was
mic.
just going to say it probably helps me from not screaming.
not screaming. It helps with mic distance. Is pretty much why I'm
That's
wearing.
mostly-
them.
Yeah.
When I scream, I'll lean back. Oh, man, I need to get
I
a
just- I
fucking
lean
shirt
back.
that says that.
I'll lean back when I scream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do I enrage Ryan enough to scream? Let's play that game. That's my favorite game. Hey Ryan, tell me about clean coal.
Yeah. I'm gonna the fucking
Clean coal.
I scream, lean back. No, wait.
No.
Lean back, scream. Lean back, comma, scream.
So did you watch any of? You weren't here for the State of the Union.
No, and I did my normal fucking scrolling around looking at the nonsense shit on the internet, and I saw enough. I'm not gonna. Why would I watch it?
I for some reason sat here and watched it.
I mean, you know, I feel like, you know, I mean, I'm pretty politically involved. I mean, I'm not saying I spend 24 hours a day, 7 days a week of my life devoted to politics, but I do feel like, I mean, I'm involved in it. Okay, so like, I feel like it's kind of sacrilege for me to be like, well, why would I watch it?
Yeah, no.
Well, why would I watch it? It's fucking bullshit. You know, I already know that. He's not going to tell me anything new. It's fucking bullshit.
So you're not aware that we have ended the war on American energy, and we
There
have
was no
ended the war on beautiful, clean coal.
Now you guys know I'm a fucking green fag and all like alternative energy shit. Believe you me, there's been some clips of that associated with a number of things I've been reading this week about that. Him being like, "We ended the war on America." Dude, what the fuck are you talking about?
You set us back, you retard.
Well, I think what he's trying to refer to is the shit with them saying the Democrats were like all out for coal and all this shit. And
that is what he meant. But what the fuck is clean coal?
It's not a thing.
No.
It's not ever
You know how
a
many
thing.
people I saw being like, "Oh, he did it." Like, what are you fucking talking about?
Fucking, he saved the planet.
He did it.
Thank God.
He's seen just a year. Like, shut the fuck up.
it's a fucking
Go
misstated.
back to sleep, white people.
It's a misstated term. That's what it is.
He's just a fuck.
It's using
You know what I mean?
shit. It's using the fucking shit. What kind of coal is it? It's not
Clean
bitumen.
coal?
It's not bituminous coal. It's the hard shit
It's
that
sparkles.
you normally don't want for a coal furnace.
Dude,
It breaks into small pieces, and like it does kind of burn visually cleaner. Like as far as like it doesn't black smoke as bad, and it's way better for dusting. You know, because like when they burn coal now, like at a power plant and shit,
Mm-hmm.
there's not like a guy shoveling coal into a furnace. They take that coal and they take bulldozers. They'll bring it to the power plant and they dump it in piles.
Uh-huh.
And then bulldozers will come and nick a little bit of coal off the pile. You know, like they'll use the pile up and they push it down into these grates. And down in these grates are these crushers, and they take the coal and they powder it, dude.
Oh.
It's a fucking powder. And then they take a blower, like a big fan, and they blow it into a burn chamber. And obviously, dusts will burn pretty fucking explosively.
Yeah.
You know, they burn a lot easier because it oxidizes easier because it's smaller pieces. So, like, it burns really, really intense when you dust it like that. And it helps you burn less coal, and it's cleaner. Well, it's not really fucking cleaner. You're still burning it.
Right.
You just burn more of it when you dust it. Or I was referring to the rice coal thing. That's why if you've ever seen a sign that is like smokeless coal furnace, that's what it is. It's what they refer to as rice coal. And it's the other type of coal I was talking about, not bituminous coal. So, but it's
the
bullshit.
science guy.
But what I'm getting at is I'm trying to explain why I'm saying that's a misstated term.
Oh,
when
it's gospel.
those cats,
It's gospel.
yeah, when those cats fucking say that shit, they really think that means like coal that doesn't pollute, if you will. Like they're trying to say that like it is 100% clean, non-polluting shit when you burn it, and it's not. It's just the things that I was referring to. You do get a little gain, but you're still burning fucking coal.
Yeah, it's and
I mean, it's still releasing all that shit.
unnecessarily
It's just how
too
it's
at this
doing it.
point.
Oh, yeah, definitely at this point. Definitely at this point.
Like if we committed to solar power right now, like just really went balls to the wall for it, that technology would grow so exponentially over the next 5 years that there would be no reason that a middle class income family would not have solar panels on their roof.
Oh, no, that should be a thing. It should be subsidized.
Yes, like there would be so many companies doing it and advancing that tech like a fucking smartphone.
Oh, yeah.
It'd constantly be upgrading to the point where the energy costs are nothing now.
It should be a for real write-off.
Oh, yeah.
Like, there is, like, they'll give you tax credits for doing things like that. But it's not like it's little.
Mm-hmm.
They're not like giving you the whole price back.
No.
You know, or like do this, dude. Like tell people, hey, we'll pay for 75% of it when you put it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Like, why wouldn't you do that then?
I mean, not everybody's going to do it, but like the
No,
middle class people, like you're talking about, you would do it.
Yeah.
It would be foolish not to.
And then, like,
There is more research that needs to be done.
yeah, but it would
in that.
grow so much faster if it was just a more
Yeah, do it.
affordable and just more common thing.
For sure.
And then coal would not be a thing.
Right.
Imagine
Now,
how-
hold on.
Imagine how
hold on.
fast that would phase out, like, coal and, like,
No, when
you don't think?
we're still going to make steel homes,
Mm,
you need that coke.
it's true.
That's how that works. And I'm not against that. I'm not against that. That's just like when I say with oil. I don't want to stop using oil.
No.
I want to use oil for what we actually really fucking need it for,
Well, yeah, that's
which
what
is
it-
making lubricants.
using alternatives to
Yeah.
use less oil and using less coal.
Yeah, we need that
I
fucking
know
oil.
it wouldn't go away.
We need that coal.
Right.
Burning it up like that for nothing. I mean, I understand that it's not for nothing. It's how we're creating energy, but you're not using it for what we like really need it for.
Right.
You know, there are other ways to do these other things. There are no other ways to produce some lubricants that I'm talking about. And the shit with coal, dude, that's kind of how you got to do that, man.
Yeah.
You got to have coke to make steel. I mean,
Touche.
no matter where you make it. I mean, it's still coal, whether it's in India or Greenland or the United States or wherever you do it. It's still coal. It's got to come from somewhere. That's what I'm getting at with that.
True.
Totes.
Totes my goats.
You know, you just got to we have to be smart. We have to be smarter. We have to be way smarter how we're doing that shit.
But you know what's surprising? That the fact that he was able to read for an hour.
Oh my God.
Because he's not really good at reading.
No. But, like, he memorized it real good.
He had to have or something.
Oh, because remember, he was going, like, word for word without, like, he might have been reading a teleprompter now that I think about
No,
it.
he was reading a teleprompter, but I'm saying he's not good at reading.
Oh, like he's an imbecile.
Have you ever seen videos? There's been videos of him like reading contracts and him just like not really interested in, or being like, I didn't read it because he can't.
He's like,
Because he's a fucking idiot.
no, I got it.
Yeah.
Wrong.
But seriously, the dude that wrote his speech was like, there were some big words there. And I was like, oh, wow. He said that word? Shit.
Someone really helped him through that one.
Wrong.
You're all wrong. Wrong.
How about the black people that he hired to be there?
Yeah, I heard some shit about that. Is
That's
that really
what I
a real
think.
thing?
Oh, man, he like brought people there and was just like, oh, they're so brave and all this. Like most of them were black. And it's just like, yeah,
Yeah,
obviously you hired them.
They're like, they look like, they made the Cosbys look like fucking NWA.
Okay. Which, I mean, I don't fucking know. See, that's why I'm being like, I didn't even fucking watch. I don't need to see that goddamn bullshit.
It was just, man.
Do you understand what I'm
I
saying?
was
Because
saying-
all I know is, and it's just, what the I'm just sort of, I'll just be pissed off.
Oh, dude,
Why
it
the
was
fuck do I want to do
it
that?
was like
to
a fucking
myself?
TV special.
Oh
I mean,
yeah,
it
well
was-
fuck
it was
yeah, it's a
bizarre.
goddamn
It was
fucking,
so-
it's a fucking spectacle,
It
dude.
was so bizarre.
It's a fucking
Yeah.
spectacle now.
It's
Especially
so
with
weird.
him. I was saying, Trump's new fucking hour and a half long special was good.
It really was. Here's the thing. Like, if in 2020 we have President Dwayne The Rock Johnson, then I'll know all this is a simulation, and I'm not really getting ready to burn in the festering pits of hell.
I don't know that. See, that's what's I don't want to be like, oh, you're ineligible to be president because you were an actor one time. I don't want to be that guy. Okay, hold on, because there are
What about
plenty of
President
people.
Oprah?
She's already just said she won't do it.
Well,
Fucking
she
thank
can't.
God.
That's, you know what? Hold on. Good for her, for one thing.
Yeah, thank you.
Good for her, because she doesn't want that. Oprah doesn't. Oprah is not. Oprah knows that she's not the type of person.
Actually, that's basically
Dude,
what she said.
you don't think that Oprah has some fucking skeletons in her fucking closet
Oh,
she don't need
hell
out there?
yeah.
I'm
that's
fucking
probably another
sure she
reason.
does, but who doesn't? I guess.
But you want to risk those skeletons versus a Donald Trump trying to get a fucking second term? Because he's gonna find
you're saying how she
everything.
feels.
Yeah, like
Well,
how
it doesn't
she
matter.
feels.
Doesn't matter.
like you're gonna get that whole fucking Gale thing confirmed. Like
doesn't
Stedman ain't
matter that
living in
whole-
the house.
Dude, it doesn't matter if it's him or what. That's what happens.
Yeah,
What the fuck are you talking
if,
about?
If you're looking
She's
to
a
run
famous
for
lesbian.
political office, that's what politicians do. They look for scandals. The first thing they do. is
Oh,
look for-
dog,
yeah.
if she's gay, she'd tell everybody.
No, like there was like a fucking long-standing rumor that she was a lesbian lover with her friend Gail or whatever her fucking name was, and that Stedman was a cover husband because, you know, she started in the
She
80s.
wouldn't have hid that shit.
Not today.
Dude, I don't think she'd hid that shit in the 80s.
You don't think?
No.
Less accepted though.
Oh, absolutely. 10-4 on that. But I still don't think she'd hid that shit.
I think for millions of dollars she would have,
From who?
or if her parents would have been mad at her or some shit like
Well, now that's different.
that. Yeah,
That's different territory.
I'm talking about
there.
a disciplinary lesbian. Like, she's worried about that shit. Like, I'm gonna.
All right, if I had to make a call on Oprah and what way that was going, I would say it would more likely be a parent's
Yeah,
thing,
like
her family versus some fucking bullshit,
yeah.
you know,
Is her-
other people.
Is her show still on? Does she still do her show?
Oh, I
There's
don't
like an
think
Oprah
so.
fucking network.
Yeah.
That
Oh, that's
shit's
right.
still
That's
a
right. So
thing,
she probably
right?
does it there. You know what she should do?
Or
Even if she's
something.
not gay, she just come out and say she's gay. Just fucking crush Ellen.
Oh man.
Oh my
Oh
god.
man.
Like
They
2 weeks,
fucking find Ellen in a closet
2
tomorrow.
weeks later, like Ellen's was like, sorry, Ellen, your show's no more. Oprah just fucking crushed
She
you.
would run for president before Oprah would.
Ellen, Jesus Christ.
Ellen would
I wanna
run for
talk about
president
this.
before Oprah would.
Oh, absolutely.
No one would vote for her.
No.
I shouldn't say no one would vote for her.
I don't think Ellen would.
Mandatory dance parties.
She used to be a stand-up.
She was actually funny too.
She was good at stand-up. Then she fucking sold her soul to the devil.
Yep.
And now she's a fucking soulless cunt. So fuck her.
I think she's actually pretty decently generous, right?
Fuck her.
I don't think she's
I don't
like
give a shit.
she's not a
I
terrible.
mean, it
PR
is,
is a
it, is,
thing.
it is okay. It is what it is, though, and we've talked about this with, I know sports players one time. You know, they'll be like, oh, well, he gave fucking $500,000 last year to the fucking Inner City Children's Fund. He's such a good guy, but in the meantime, he made fucking $29 million fucking dollars last year. $500,000 that's tax deductible. Okay, so you don't have to pay them for that income. Like, that's a fucking dude. That's like us giving $50.
You're right.
Yeah.
That's like me or you giving $50 fucking dollars. So like, that generosity, although it is those motherfuckers ain't doing that shit just to be kind. That's the show. It's nice. It's nice.
Mm-hmm.
There's good repercussions of it. More Ellen. I feel more like this with Ellen than with Oprah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oprah, I don't feel like really cares. I think it makes her feel good for people to think that she cares. I think she's a sociopath.
She's clearly a sociopath.
But at least when she's giving shit, dude, like, she's given some money to some organizations.
That's true. She gave everyone a car one time.
See, that's the shit that I was referring to, that's like, oh, yeah, you gave everybody a blender on your show. And that's nice. That's cool. Good for them. Good for them. Okay. But, like, people try to start doing shit like that to mold how their character is perceived.
Huh. That's
Okay.
true.
Because
Bill Gates gives a lot of his money to
Yeah, he
charity.
gives
Bill
a
Gates
fuck
gives a
ton.
shitload of money.
a shitload.
to
Bill
everything.
Gates has a shitload of money, but see, that's what this is one reason that he's very inspirational to me with this shit, especially.
With his philanthropy.
Yeah,
I'm a full-on rapist.
because
Yeah, but he legit. I mean,
he
not,
really is. He really is that.
Uh-huh.
But I mean, of course, look where he started. That's
Yeah.
why I feel like some of that too, with me
Yeah.
doing some of the shit that I do. I feel like where I'm saying like he's really inspirational in that shit. That, like, you know, they started with all the technology stuff and did all this experimenting, and it was all like kind of a fucking grassroots thing. And he made it, and he has a shitload of fucking money, and he's just like, what the fuck do I need all this money for?
Yeah.
Like, give it the fuck away. Do things. Another thing that is very inspirational for me with him is that he doesn't like, that dude's not going to like roll up and give the Red Cross $28 million.
right.
He's going to take that $28 million and make his own organization, or an organization that he can oversee.
Funnel it right back to himself.
No, I'm not saying funnel it back to himself. I'm saying make sure that the shit actually gets done.
Eh.
Make sure that
robbing
the
people
money
blind.
make sure that the money is actually distributed.
He fucked over Steve Jobs pretty hard. Maybe he needs.
There was a lot of weirdness that happened there. He did fuck him
He
pretty
fucked
good though.
Steve Jobs. Oh well. Look where
Steve Jobs is a fucking douche though.
Steve Jobs is a.
The Woz is why Apple's a thing.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Steve Jobs fucked over Wozniak real bad.
Who doesn't Steve Jobs fuck over?
He's rotting in hell now. So
You think?
He was a fucking sociopath. There you go. You're saying.
Did you ever watch his either of his like biopics?
you mean like all 80 of them?
Yeah, like
There was, like,
everyone's
two
made
decent
one.
ones.
There's a parody one. It's like
There was one
they
that
just
had,
keep making them.
that it had fucking Michael Fassbender in it,
Yes,
and it was pretty good.
that one was the most recent one.
Yeah, and surprisingly, a close fucking second, dare I say, fucking tie with it was Ashton Kutcher's fucking version. Super fucking good.
I'd be interested to see. I when I'm saying I'm interested to see that, I'm more interested to see
Him play serious.
him play Steve Jobs. I've seen him play serious before.
Oh, he plays a great Steve Jobs.
Yeah, I that would.
I
That's
think
more why I
like
would
he
to
might
see
have a
some
little
of
bit
that.
of fucking hidden skill, and we're not giving him fucking credit for it.
Oh yeah,
'cause
he's not a total jackass. I've seen him do some.
I think he's
I'm
fucking.
not saying
He does a lot
the
of shit with
goddamn-
charities.
Ashton Kutcher?
Yeah.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah,
He's been on in front of Congress not that long ago. I can't remember what he was doing, but it was for a good cause. And
man. Yeah, I wish I could remember, dude,
it was something. I think he had something.
because I watched him.
I'm not
I
sure.
watched him give a speech in front of Congress. I know
Yeah.
I watched a video of this, and I don't remember what it was.
Well, the Butterfly Effect. He's super good.
Yeah,
in that
look
movie.
at that.
That was a
fucking
good
movie.
one.
There
He's
you go.
he's super good in that movie.
Thank you, Josh. I was trying to like whip out some Ashton Kutcher being a good actor moments, and I was like kind of falling out there. He got it for me. Thanks, Josh. Thank you. That is one of the movies I was thinking of.
But I don't know. I've
For
never.
sure, that
I've
movie's pretty
kind of
fucking great.
always liked him, honestly, because I've always thought he was funny.
Yeah, he was like super funny.
I mean, as cheesy as that '70s show is, he was probably the best part of it.
Dude, that 70s show's badass.
Oh, that
I
show
don't
is so
know.
fucking good. I've been rewatching that on fucking Netflix. Well, I was.
That's definitely a show that, like, although I don't watch that much TV, and I definitely don't like randomly watch TV, but if I'm on a TV, and I'm like flipping through trying to watch something or find something to watch, if I see that 70s show on, I watch that shit.
Oh fuck
Most
yeah!
people
Dude,
do.
that shit's fucking. That's all right.
Most pips.
I can deal with that shit, and we all know how I get about fucking TV. I'm about like a sour fucking.
Oh,
because
because it's not on Netflix, it's a Fox.
Yeah.
Which,
those
by the
fucking
way,
bastards.
Disney.
Oh.
No, Comcast.
Oh Christ!
They're trying to fuck us.
They're still trying to outbid Disney on Fox.
really?
Yeah, because of that shit.
Well, fuck. Let Comcast get it.
No.
We'll get all of it then.
That's true.
The people's cable.
Fuck them. They're fucking dicks.
Yeah, but their internet's really.
I
really
feel
good.
like they need to break that up and just the SEC needs to break that up.
Well, what was it in the
FTC,
article
I guess
about?
it would be the Federal
um,
Trade Commission on this.
It has something to do with AT&T's. If AT&T is able to merge with Time Warner,
Yeah.
Comcast supposed to have a really good chance of getting it.
Who's buying who there? Is AT&T buying Time Warner?
It's a
They're
merger.
merging. They're merging. But ultimately, it'll be AT&T.
Yeah, I was gonna.
They'll own everything.
See, they say that shit. Oh, we're merging. Bullshit. Somebody bought somebody.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
AT&T bought them.
Okay.
They're trying to swallow everything. Because
Oh,
by getting
really?
Time Warner, they get Warner Brothers, so that means they get like DC Comics. They get a whole bunch of shit. That's crazy.
That's insane.
That is insane.
Because I don't associate Warner Brothers and AT&T.
No.
Well,
They
here's
don't want you to. They'll keep that name.
here's the thing. Like fucking,
AT&T will keep all those brands.
they're getting into that, but Comcast has also launched their own wireless network, running off of Verizon towers.
That's silence. I don't know. Is that disgust?
Well,
Did you just throw up in your mouth?
No, there was a bunch of different things happening in my head. Right there.
Yeah,
I even kind of tooth sucked a little bit.
Did you go into the
Fuck.
universe for a second?
Yeah, kinda.
You look like you passed out with your eyes open.
Dude, well, that's because like I thought about 4 things that need to be talked about at the same time. Like literally, they all popped into my head.
I saw you have the stomach flu for 5 seconds.
He did.
So we're doing that super wrong. We're doing that shit super wrong. Where we're locating those antennas and shit, and how they're routing those the hotspot like cell phone internet signals. I think it's like we're fucking up big time at that. At high frequency, the high frequency thing. It's all microwave stuff. Like we have we're not trying to develop long range wireless.
We're bouncing from tower to tower instead of
yeah. You still what
the
I'm
Tesla
what
idea.
what I'm more or less getting at here is that there are still things that are at some point
You klutzy bitch.
you need wires somewhere. That's the best way for me to say it right now. Doing it like that, you need wires somewhere eventually. It's not truly wireless. That was one thing that popped into my head was that.
Cramkiss?
The other thing
Krampus.
is that was inevitable. That move that you're talking about, that was inevitable to happen.
Well,
I
dude,
feel like a lot of people think that that's cutting edge, dude. They think that that's communication companies think that that's going to be the do all be all. And why I was bringing my first point up is to say that they're wrong about how that can work. We're wrong about how that
It's been a
can
known
work.
thing for years.
Right.
Dude, I think they see everybody canceling their cable now and keeping their internet, even though it costs $90 just for the internet.
Yeah, which what I'm about to do.
But still,
they're bending me over.
But still, you can watch whatever online that you could on any of those channels.
Right.
So fuck them. Like, I see that going on, so I see them trying to bundle like a cable, a cell phone package, and internet all together and shit like that. Like, have like your data and your Wi-Fi is like one price.
Oh, that's totally what they're trying to do.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
that's like kind of where communications is going.
I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah, that's where I was being like.
That's totally fine. And then you can have mergers with like, say, Comcast goes with Sprint, and
Yeah, and so on and so forth. A lot of that needs to be broken up, though. You would have a lot stronger network if you would have more companies involved. There would be a stronger communications network. Wireless equipment and shit like that and all the conditions that surround it, it's weird. It's different than running poles and wires.
running poles and wires.
There's more troubleshooting involved. There's more problems with it. And it's inevitable stuff, no matter how good you make the equipment and so on and so forth.
Well, see,
There's inevitable things that are gonna happen.
literally our only problem with this, we don't give a flying fuck if they merge. We just really want Disney to have Fox because that means they would get the X-Men back. And that's all I'm really concerned about. That's why I want Disney to have it.
Yeah, see, I don't even know why to give a fuck about that. So
Yeah, no, it's
This is purely selfish.
Marvel will own all of their characters then.
Yeah.
If Disney gets Fox. So I think
So
what
you
I
can
said
have
last
like Avengers and X-Men. And
I said last night that Comcast is truly evil, and I was like, I mean, so is Disney, but I have selfish needs.
yes. Yeah, this is purely just for us.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, really, I could care less
No.
who gets it. Disney
No, I don't
or
give a
Disney
fuck.
or Comcast, but
like
that's why I want Disney to get it.
yes,
That's,
absolutely. Just because then you get the X-Men and you can have them with the Avengers. Because, like, do you know what happened in the 90s with all this bullshit?
I was in the 90s.
Well, all right. You remember the original Batman with Michael Keaton?
Fuck yeah, Michael Keaton's a badass.
All right. Well, after that started having success, all these comic companies started auctioning off their fucking characters and comics and all this shit to studios to make movies later on down the line.
Everybody loves money.
Now, Fox ended up with the X-Men, the Fantastic Four, and what am I forgetting? Silver Surfer.
Which falls under Fantastic Four.
But they ended up with them. Sony ended up with Spider-Man and all his characters in his realm. And then...
What else did Sony get? Didn't they have some-
Sony.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Where
Sony.
the fuck did they come from on this one?
They just-
Sony did. Sony
only-
had Spider-Man for years, man.
They still have a part of him.
Yeah.
They lend him to Disney.
Yeah, they're sharing him with Marvel now.
To help their... Because they can't make a fucking decent Spider-Man to save their life. They lease him to fucking Disney so they can use Spider-Man and they make a fuck ton of cash.
Damn, I hope, man, I'm an aspiring businessman and whatnot. Well, I feel like I already am a businessman, but I aspire to have a company that makes money and is like that. God damn, I hope I think of that kind of shit.
Oh, man, that's awesome.
Because not only did they do that,
Like, when I'm like, when I wake up, it's like fucking 8:30 in the fucking morning. I'm like, God damn, we gotta buy fucking we're gonna buy Spider-Man today.
But here's the thing, like...
Oh, motherfucking Tetris. I'm
And-
motherfucking Spider-Man.
And it's foolproof at this point.
Number 2 pencils, bitch.
Because Spider-Man was something that everybody that watched like the Avengers and Iron Man movies, that's what you wanted for fucking ever. Like
yeah, because Disney did
he
it-
was the holy fucking grail.
You know what's awesome? You guys have to explain to me what fucking normal people want, and goddamn, you're like, that's what we all wanted, and I'm like, oh, all right,
Well, this is-
I understand, I get it.
I mean, not
Well,
really.
this is educational for you
No,
and
oh,
the
it fucking
audience.
totally is. I don't fucking.
But it gives you a
I don't fucking know anything about any of that shit.
it gives you a different perspective into the selfish needs of people for
Oh fuck
corporations.
yeah! No, I'm all for it. I'm all for it, dog. I
Yeah.
think it's fucking great. But I'm just thank you. That's what I was trying to say.
As far as
Thank you,
franchises, that would be the
Floyd.
best move for them to
Yes.
do. Because Disney acquiring Marvel gave Marvel a lot of what's the word I'm looking for? Creative. They really did. Marvel got a studio out of it.
Yeah,
They have their own
they got a Disney-funded studio.
So
for
the
their
so
shit.
so the reason
Shit.
so the reason Marvel movies are so good now is because Marvel is actually
Disney.
fucking running them.
Yeah,
They're writing it. They're directing it. And that's where fucking DC Warner Brothers fucks up because they don't let DC really touch any of their movies.
no.
And they should.
Disney uses a Marvel Studios to produce their movies because they know the fucking comic books. They know it's fucking best. They know that everybody wants to see these movies.
Right, so they just kind of like give them the spot to do it and the money, and
They
they,
give 'em
just
the-
go, okay, you guys fucking go for it. You know what you're
Go,
doing.
go,
You
go
do
make
it.
what
us
they
some
do.
money.
That's what
Right.
they do. And Marvel makes some money, so they're just like, do your thing.
Yeah, that's how it fucking
Warner
works.
Brothers doesn't
How
do
it
that.
works. That's
No,
a good way,
Warner
dude.
Brothers bought the fucking shit and was trying to make it themselves with 19 different people and just would not keep their old rich man hands out of it.
Are you talking about like that shit with that one Batman movie where there was like
Yeah.
49 fucking people directing it or
Yeah.
all that goddamn dumb
Yeah.
shit? Like, yeah, you can't do that shit. Get the fuck
How
out
everybody
of here.
quits,
What the
like,
fuck
every
does
week.
that even mean? How the fuck are you the director? You're like, all right, I'm out.
Well,
Yeah.
the thing is, too, is that
I mean, they really got to be some
Warner
fucking
Brothers still
cocksuckers,
makes a
dude.
fucking killing off all these movies, but everybody hates them.
Yeah, they cast them really well, but like
Everybody-
90,000 people work on it, so none of it makes sense.
They're going to see it because of the fucking name. They're like,
Yeah.
oh, my damn, I love that.
Exactly,
fucking
but
comic
Warner
book,
Brothers doesn't
goddamn
care.
X-Men, and
Warner
they're
Brothers
like,
doesn't give a shit because they was like, well, we just made a fucking cajillion
yeah,
dollars
fuck
anyway.
no, they don't give a fuck.
Everyone
yeah, that's
hates
what
the
they
movie.
want.
They
The
think
fucking
it's
money,
garbage.
son.
They're gonna fucking dangle Green Lantern for the next fucking half a decade to milk every fucking penny that everyone can. I really think that people are getting sick of it, like their fans. Because they'll put out the shitty movie.
Right, people are just getting beyond the fucking.
They'll put out
They
this
get it now.
they'll put out the
what you
shitty
guys
fucking
are saying.
movie, and everyone will blow their fucking money going to see it because the trailer looks amazing. Movie sucks dick, all right? But you've made a fucking killing in the theater.
Yeah, that's all they care
So,
about.
in fucking 7 months, I'm going to release this special edition Blu-ray fucking director's cut. I'm going to fucking halfway fix it it's gonna be fucking an hour too long, but it's halfway fixed, makes sense now, and it's
Right.
tolerable. So there's my fucking Blu-ray sales.
Yeah.
I just double dicked you.
It's so weird because I've never cared because I hated that Suicide Squad movie so
Yeah.
bad. But I have actually heard that the director release the director's cut of that
Yeah.
makes that movie like way better. I've just not cared enough to go check it out. But
Oh, it's fucking awesome.
I've heard it like that makes sense. It's
Way
not-
more
Well,
tolerable.
what the fuck?
Oh yeah,
you've
you've seen the director's cut?
Yeah,
Huh?
I have it. I'll bring it for you.
Oh, because I heard like that one awkward scene at the beginning with Joker and Harley, like where he's
In that dance club.
I've heard it. Yeah, I've heard it makes no sense.
They fucking dim the lights on it, and he fucking like instead of like being a fucking weirdo about it, like he looks like in a fucking like a rage. But it's fucking you actually feel it.
Yeah,
It's not just like him being a weird thing. And like it's like they used an alternate take where he was just a little bit crazier and it looked right.
that's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Like I still don't like they fucked up the characters, but like
No, they fucked that movie.
You're a fucking cunt.
That movie, you know what? I was even thinking
if you
about.
do that to your movie,
Oh,
they
yeah.
tattooed the Joker's face.
Yeah, it's just stupid.
dude.
It's fucking hard. You know what I was thinking about the other day? And then we can get off this because Ryan doesn't give a shit about any of this stuff.
I'm not fucking done. You guys go ahead because I can interject mad shit because I'm just fucking crazy cunt.
I still don't understand in that little timeline, the DC timeline that they're doing. What the fuck, dude? Literally, I told you about how I saw Justice League.
Yeah.
Literally, nothing from Suicide Squad had anything to do with anything. It's not mentioned. Like it literally goes from Batman vs Superman to Justice League.
That's fucking weird.
Well, and nods and throwbacks to Wonder Woman.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
that's what
alright,
that's what the fuck they
listen,
did to
man.
Joker.
Listen, they're trying to fucking
like
do
that?
this goddamn modern fucking thing.
That's what they
Does
were
that make
trying
you
to
feel
do.
good?
That's
but
what
no one
they're
liked it.
trying to fucking do, dog.
No one liked
That's
it.
what that shit is, dog.
Yeah, that's gross.
That's what they're trying to do. That's what that is. They're trying to modernize that character. I don't know. I just feel like there's a lot of fucking bullshit that goes on like that, and they've ruined things, and I don't know.
That's why I didn't like the Christopher Nolan Batman movies, because Chris Nolan was like, I'm trying to make it realistic. What the fuck is realistic about a dude dressing up like a bat and fighting criminals?
I don't know.
Nothing.
So, like, just
let me
fucking
tell
what-
you guys my comic book shit real quick. Not to interrupt this motherfucker, but I'm going to tell you right now. Fucking Batman. Batman's the best fucking superhero because it's plausible.
Yeah, most people
Yes.
agree with you
He doesn't fucking.
because he's relatable.
Yes.
It does. Yeah,
He's
not
human.
Right, he's a human being. He's doing that with his mind and money,
Yes.
which is how you do things in the fucking real world.
And that's why people will watch any Batman movie.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
Because
yeah.
it doesn't involve magic.
yeah.
like whatever shit show's
He's
gonna,
fucking
See, that's my.
he's brilliant and he fucking learned how to fight.
That's where my fucking how do I want to say it? Like qualm rift comes with getting into a lot of that shit. Is that I'm like, well, this isn't fucking real, and like I just kind of peter off. I ruin it for myself. Like I'm like, well, this isn't real. Why are you even fucking reading this? Like, I'm
I've
not saying I don't like.
totally ruined movies for myself doing the same
Oh
thing.
fuck yeah.
I don't. I'm not saying that. I mean, there are a number of things that are really, really fictional that I've read and watched and like and am into. But I feel like that's a different thing because they like try to do it. It's not like science fiction. Okay. They try to rationalize why having those superpowers are a thing in our world.
It's not even
Instead of being like, we're on a fucking another planet with goddamn aliens and bullshit and all this weird shit's going on. Do you
Yeah,
understand what
yeah.
I'm saying? What I'm getting at here?
like Marvel does really well with normalizing it because they use it like a military kind of thing.
Which I guess, hey man, I'm a scientist. Anything's possible.
They militarized the fucking.
But I understand,
the comic
right?
book.
That is a way that you could be like, well, we fucking did this. It's goddamn military. Yeah, that is. I get it.
It made
how
it
you
like
could do
easier
that.
to swallow for everyone's fucking brains.
Yeah.
just being
True.
magic.
Yeah.
It's like I know what a military is, and it looks familiar. You know.
In the meantime, I'm over here reading Nietzsche books and shit, and motherfuckers are just like, who the fuck is this guy?
What's a Nietzsche?
What's a Nietzsche? How do you say this word?
Did I tell you I've resorted to audiobooks now?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not a bad thing, though.
No, audio.
No.
I mean,
I think I retain more.
you definitely. I'm sure you do. Sure you do.
I'm sure you in specific do, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're
but
more
I think most
receptive
people
to that
do.
shit.
It's not like you're too lazy to read. It is. You're too lazy to read. Not you
No,
specifically.
no.
No, that's why audiobooks are a thing.
Yeah. Like,
But you know what? I would much rather just listen to someone read the book for me.
he
than-
does voices.
Who?
The guy reading the audiobook.
Yeah.
Oh,
And there's also like different reads of audiobooks. Like
Yeah.
sometimes, like there'll be people that do reads of audiobooks. It's actually kind of cool. That's kind of cool.
Oh,
I want
it's
to get
fantastic.
Stanhope's new book.
I want to get Stanhope's audiobook.
That's what I wanted because he does it himself and he's normally
Oh,
drinking
Jesus
while he does
Christ.
I just want to fucking
it. Chris told me
go hang
that
out with Doc Stanhope.
his other book, that Digging Up Mother, he says the audiobook's better than the actual book because like in the middle of these stories he'll go off and start talking about it and then go back to reading then he'll go back to reading the book. He's like Chris told me it's like a podcast where he's
Yeah.
talking about the book.
Really?
The audio.
That's fantastic.
It
Wonder
would
how long
be
it took him to read
that
it.
would be how if I
We were watching-
audio booked, dude.
Yeah.
That's fucking me.
We were watching him last
100
night. He was
right
on
there.
Anthony and Artie Lang's show.
Uh-huh.
And he was promoting his book because he was in New York last week and he literally did every fucking radio show in a day.
Jesus.
He was on Jim Norton's show. He's on Howard Stern. He was on Nick DiPaolo's show, Artie Lang and Anthony Cumia's show. Like he was on like every show. So he's
Fucking
on.
all
Oh,
morning.
dude, it was
Yeah.
crazy.
He
It
was on-
crazy.
So
That
he's
was
on,
at like 1. That was at like 1:00 in the afternoon.
I wonder if they're all in the same building.
Stern and Jim Norton are. Hey, you know what? I bet Nick DiPaolo is too. But
Well,
he had
then
he was.
wasn't Opie and or the Anthony and Artie.
They're
Lang
not.
thing?
No.
That was a
Anthony
different
owns-
building.
Yeah, Anthony.
What
has,
were they saying about being upstairs?
Unless part of Anthony has his own network now, and he has his own building.
Okay.
So he may have done another show on Anthony's network. I don't know, but so anyway, so he's on Artie Lang and Anthony Cumia's show, and he starts reading stuff of his new book, and he stops and he'll start talking about it.
Oh, Jesus.
He's hilarious.
Did you ever hear him talking about like killing his mom?
Oh yeah, with the fucking, she was fucked up. What was wrong with her? He didn't kill her.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
He didn't
I forget
kill-
how the story
That's
went.
like kind
It
of.
was like euthanized.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
She was
that's
like
a-
trying to kill herself.
Yeah, I was gonna say it isn't like they just like took her out back and fucking, kneeled her down over a hole and fucking did it like that or some shit.
Oh, I get you.
I mean, fuck that shit. That's what I would do. Peace out, kids. I mean, if there ain't no coming back, you ain't stem celling me or some shit like that. We ain't coming back. Sorry, man. I mean, I ain't trying to fucking not breathe to death.
Right. But when he
Like
was on,
when I have like 10%, like fucking not breathing. Don't fucking do that. Get the fuck out of here.
yeah, no. But when he was on Rogan, like what was it, like 2 months ago or something, he was promoting the book there, and he was reading shit out. He was just telling stories of like were in the book, and Rogan just keeps going. Doug, don't say that out loud. Don't say that. And do you remember that? Did you
Oh
listen to
yeah,
that?
like he was starting
He's
to say
like-
terrible shit.
Yeah, and Rogan's like, Doug Stanhope's new book is obviously a fictional book. And he's like,
Jesus Christ.
he's afraid Doug's gonna get in trouble with Stanhope. Doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah, he's like talking about like I think there's a picture of my dick in this book.
Oh, he's talking about stories about him jerking off in front of other female comedians.
Oh Jesus.
Like, I don't think he didn't do it to the extent of Louis,
No.
but that's when Rogan was just like, Doug, don't say that.
I like when they get on a podcast together.
Dude.
Because Stanhope is so just down on himself.
Oh, and Rogan gets so pissed.
Oh,
I'm
just
tired of this
fucking enrages him.
self-deprecation. He was bitching at him the last
Yeah.
time. Title is
He
self-deprecation.
he was bitching at him pretty bad on that podcast. He started fucking kind of getting a little excited.
Stanhope's always like that, though. He just thinks he's like, oh,
Yeah.
I'm lousy and all this shit.
I was like,
no,
and
you're-
why?
Dude, you're like the fucking best comedian in the world. Like every
he's like, I don't know. He's just fucking man.
when comedians love him, you know you're good.
Oh, yeah.
Because
Absolutely.
everyone, Stanhope comes out with a new special, comedians like gather around like it's a rare occurrence. And like, did you see what Stanhope did? Like,
He is definitely an icon of our era of comedy.
Oh, absolutely.
oh, dude,
Fucking
he's
right
our
he is.
generation's Hunter S. Thompson. A lot of people make that comparison.
Oh, fuck yeah, he is.
A lot of people make that comparison. That's why
Fuck
Johnny
yeah,
Depp
yes.
loves him because he reminds him of Hunter so much.
That dude's insane. He bought a town in Bisbee, Arizona.
He lives in Bisbee.
Yeah, didn't he? Like,
But he
he
keeps-
owns like 75% of the town.
Not that much, but he keeps buying property apparently.
I wonder how much of the fucking town he.
Yeah, he's
actually
trying to
owns.
buy it up. He's
Well,
trying to buy it.
I think he does it to help people out, but that's what Rogan wants him to just buy the whole town. So just Dugtown.
Dogtown.
Yeah.
Dude, that'd be tits.
I'd live in.
He wants him
Ducktown.
to be the mayor.
I was
too.
going to say, I would
Rogan
totally.
wants him to be the mayor too. Then the last time he was on the podcast, he introduced him as Douglas Stanhope, the mayor of Bisbee.
Like he gives out, like he used to have like a Super Bowl party. Like I'm not sure if he still,
He
does.
Every
Really?
Sunday and Monday, he throws parties for football.
That's insane. Like, how much Bisbee does he fucking own? Huh.
What the fuck are you talking
He has
about?
he has two houses on his property. One's his regular house, and then he has a house that's just for fucking the party house.
That's good. That's what I would do. Fuck, that's
Dude,
great
and he
idea.
travels with like fucking 9 people. Like he has an entourage.
Stand Up does have an entourage.
And they all just stay together in like one room. They're like fucking weird like that.
He was talking about,
fucked.
you know what, on the Artie Lang show, he was
Should
talking
cost
about,
money.
which I guess it's in his book, how many times he's had to fucking, he's had to pay to get into his own gigs because no one believed it.
That sucks. I feel like
Stanhope crosses the road to avoid his fans because that's how, like, he's afraid of.
I fucking have totally been in situations where it has been like pay to get into your own gig. Like I have had people be like, "Why are you here? What are you doing here right now? Why are you back here?" You know how many times I've been asked, "Why are you back here?" I've got caught a number of times and got a, "Why are you back here?" Walking in, that happened a number of times when I was a kid in Kmart. Like not a kid, like a fucking juvenile, like the bicycle fucking riding the Kmart days and just going in the back, like the back room of their store.
Were you that kid
Just
just
a
fucking
lot.
wandered everywhere?
Oh, I fucking do what I want to.
Like you walked back there and started like directing forklifts and shit.
Oh, I'm just trying to investigate. Most of the shit that I've ever done like that, I've just been trying to investigate what's going on.
Like I heard you say you didn't have these shoes. Clearly, there's a pallet.
I found these shoes for you.
Ryan's just West
Give
Virginia
me your
Bill
scanner.
Murray. He just shows up where he fucking
Yeah,
places.
just wherever.
So, I mean, I get it. I get that. I get that part of all that of being like, man, listen, if I was ever famous, I like that especially, like how Stanhope's famous, because I almost feel like he's like a regular guy famous.
Yeah.
He's a fucking regular guy. That's why
That's
everybody
another
loves
thing Rogan's
Stanhope.
bitched
It's
at
because
him
he's
about.
fucking
He
hilarious.
thinks he's not that famous, and Rogan's like, motherfucker, everybody knows who you are.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's what's cool about the what he has done, who he is. That's not you can't be like, that is Doug Stanhope.
Yeah.
That is Doug Stanhope. You know, that's who that guy is. So I
Like
could,
Doug Stanhope can't believe it either when you meet him.
yeah, yeah, dude, and that's where I'm being like, I fucking get that.
I can vouch when I saw him
very,
at the Improv in Pittsburgh.
I couldn't imagine that. That's what it would
it
be
is. It's an
fucking crazy
improv,
to
isn't
me.
it?
Yeah.
When I saw him there, I met him after the show, and he's Doug Stanhope. Like, he doesn't get off stage, and he's a completely different. Like, he's him. Like, he was just super cool. He's nice. Took pictures. I mean, like, a shitload of people. He took pictures with every one of them.
Wow.
He's just a cool dude.
I saw Bert do that too.
Yeah, Bert's like that too.
That's
I
fucking
think
cool.
half the reason too is that they're loaded when they get off stage, so they're just like, "Hey, yeah, hell yeah,
I'm
bud."
gonna have to burn this one off.
You know what I mean? They're just happy to see everybody.
Right.
I can stand over here
They're
next.
half loaded.
I can get fucking plastered drunk and stand here and like make a butt ton of extra money by just standing here for an extra hour.
Hey, didn't you tell me when you saw Segura, he was just like, "I'm not going to meet any of you after the show."
Yeah.
I have food to eat.
Oh, dude,
No, I
it was
think
like
he was
it was a
freaked-
fucking Thursday, like third show.
Wasn't he freaked out too, or something? Didn't you tell me something? That he was freaked out.
Oh, he did not like driving into fucking into that fucking neighborhood to go to that show.
Where?
Shit, where the hell was that?
I can't remember where you saw him at. It wasn't the Improv.
No,
You
it
saw
was a
Kreischer
theater.
at the Improv, didn't you?
Yeah, I forget what theater I saw him at.
In Pittsburgh?
Yeah,
The Bynum?
no. It's over.
Well,
towards-
obviously not Carnegie Hall because that's
No,
not in the
no,
fucking
no.
hood.
No, it wasn't like the normal fucking halls or.
It was
theaters.
Carnegie Hall.
Oh, was it? Yeah, probably. Segura's big enough.
Fucking really?
Yeah, it was
dude, like
Carnegie.
that shit's actually like, I don't know. I guess Carnegie overall.
I think
Where
it
that
was
place is, that where Carnegie Hall is, that shit's all legit for a number of blocks around there.
He said he's like just driving through here and like got a little shady there for a minute.
Pittsburgh's set up weird.
It is. It's kind of like Steubenville.
Yeah, it might even be worse. Overall, it's just a lot bigger.
Yeah. Well, like
You
Steubenville, like there's
But yeah,
I
if
know
you
what
go
you
out
mean,
by
though.
the market
You-
and shit.
You drive through Market Street, and it's like mini Pittsburgh vibe.
Yeah, yeah.
If you know what I mean.
but not like I'm talking like up on the hill, like as far as like nice neighborhoods,
Shitty
Like,
neighborhoods.
like run right
That's
into
where
them.
I'm
There's
being
no
like up by the
distinction.
market, dude. Those two roads on the outside edge, dude, there are fucking houses that are like $350,000 houses.
Oh yeah.
And then you go 2 blocks to your right, and there are houses that are $5,000 houses.
Oh yeah. They've been stripped of all copper.
Yes.
Yeah.
The siding's been off for a year.
Motherfucker stole Peck's pipe, thought that shit was worth money. That's how many times it's been robbed of its plumbing.
Dude, there's neighborhoods I'll walk through where every time I come there, and it's maybe a month in between visits, and like every time I come there's like a brand new grassy patch.
Damn.
Like, and it's getting to where like there's entire blocks with like 3 houses on it.
Tear that
In the
shit
hood.
down. They said tear that shit down.
Oh, they burn it down, and then City of Pittsburgh's like, well, before anybody has a fucking chance to investigate this, bulldoze it because we're trying to push the hood back towards the river.
That is fucking pretty much probably essentially what they're doing.
Yeah,
That's fucking crazy.
they're hoping they can do that fast enough to where they can bulldoze that entire property, and then when it's down to nothing, you can sell that land, build nicer houses there, and start rebuilding the neighborhood
Right.
with
Dude, that's crazy that's how.
bigger, nicer
Hey,
houses.
man. Well, I mean, like, why do people fuck up? Why do people fuck up like that?
Well, someone dies and their ungrateful bastard children say, I'm going to rent mom and dad's house. And then they do it to a HUD family with fucking 96 kids and no adults. And
The kid, nobody even knows where the kids came from.
nope.
It's just a roving gang and 96 kids. They're all brothers and sisters. There's no mom and dad.
Nope.
they just came up out of the ground.
A lot of white kids with cornrows.
They're
White
white, and
kids
they
with
stink.
cornrows.
Like they have an odor.
Ugh.
Stale cigarettes. That's what they smell like.
They're those kids like at the park that like you'll turn around and you'll see them with their hands in someone's purse. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Fuck, I will. They'll fucking get their hands smacked. Your kids ain't doing that. If I see somebody else's kids doing that, nah, they're fucked too. The fuck out of here. You don't.
But that's
do
who I'm
that.
talking about. That's who fucking rents these houses. And then they never have to cut the grass because the pit bull they've chained to their porch fucking, wore a path. So now it's just mud.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's grandma and grandpa's house. That's what they worked for. That's how we taken care of it and honored them.
Yes.
Just running it out to the ghetto.
Good thing they're dead because they'd be bummed the fuck out.
Yes, they would.
That's what's happening to that on Cropper Street where my grandparents lived.
Really?
Oh, dude, there's all kinds of fucking houses that fucking Guglielmo owns, and
Oh shit.
and there's a few houses on there.
See, but that's
Well, my
their
grandparents'
angle,
house is a
man.
good
We're
example.
fucking up.
It's always cool when I I met because my aunt and uncle live right next door to it.
Uh-huh.
So it's always cool when I go out on their front porch and then I go look over into my grandparents' yard and it's fucking grass is goddamn 5 foot high.
Yeah.
There's a crater.
Crack
in the
house.
yeah, it's fucking ridiculous. It's
Dude,
disgusting.
we're talking about Stanhope. Now I need to smoke cigarettes.
Well, I did the same thing. Like my family would come into town because like after my pap died, my grandma moved back to her hometown with my aunts just to she's getting up there and needed some help, and it's just me and my dad here and
Right.
so like every time they come to town, they want to go drive past that fucking house. Why the fuck would you want to do that? Like, my pap kept that fucking yard immaculate and everything
man,
clean
it's just all
and
fucked up now. Man, I don't
and,
know.
like,
That's
can-
weird, man. That sucks.
no one can live up to that standard.
That fucking
So
sucks.
you want to torture yourself by going up there and realizing that he keeps a goat like a dog? Like it's just in and out of the house? That's
Wait, he goes in.
Oh yeah, he has
whatever.
an inside goat.
Dude, I don't know.
Huh. Well,
Yeah. See, like, why would you want to go visit that? I'm good.
yeah, I would be good too.
That's
I
okay.
would be.
I don't know. I don't do what you want to. I don't even know how to fucking what to say to that.
It's just disappointing is what I'm trying to fucking say.
Yeah, well, I mean, what the fuck you wouldn't go see that for?
Yeah. I wouldn't. I don't do that.
Do they get pissed off?
Everybody
Does
gets
it bum 'em
super
out?
bummed every time they go.
Well, fucking don't do that then.
No.
What the fuck would you do that for?
I don't know. I think they're nostalgic. I don't understand nostalgia.
I mean,
They
I
mean
understand nostalgia, but that certainly ain't good. I don't know. I
Nah.
don't fucking know, dude.
Nah, fuck that.
That's a little weird for me.
It's I don't get it. I don't keep things.
I mean,
I remember being there. That's
Yeah.
fine.
there you go.
I move on.
Yeah.
I move on. Me too.
Hashtag me too.
Hashtag me too.
Oh boy.
Hashtag never forget.
Never.
Was
done
it
that.
Fucking,
anyone else?
That's a lofty claim.
The cat. So did everyone else watch the halftime show?
I didn't. I missed it.
You missed
He
it.
did. He was telling me about it last night.
Were you?
No, I just saw that one thing.
Oh, I didn't know if he saw
Yeah,
it.
that's all. And then
I
I was
didn't-
I was
I didn't
making
watch
all
Did you
those.
see the glorious memes that came out of it?
Yes.
Yes, I did. That's actually where I started last night. When he's like talking about me talking about it, that's where I started. Somebody put that fucking picture of Dave Chappelle back there. That's one of the
So
best
good.
goddamn pictures I've seen in a fucking
Yeah.
long time. I love that shit.
I
I love that shit, dog. I saw that. I was instantly like, "Oh, this is the fucking. I want this on a fucking t-shirt, man. Like, that is the fucking best." Or like a poster or something. Give me a fucking poster. That's where that could go down here.
I like the one where they photoshopped McGregor's head onto Justin Timberlake's body and it
That-
made sense.
That's good.
Yeah.
Like I saw that, I was like, yeah. Like I didn't see anything wrong with that one. Like before, I was like, sir, you're wearing a fucking camouflage suit. Why are you're an adult, sir?
Yeah.
Wear a suit.
What the fuck?
Yeah, his outfit was fucking weird.
Are you wearing a neckerchief? Why are you wearing a
You see all
neckerchief,
the
sir?
zippers on his jeans too, or his pants, whatever the fuck they were. This is weird looking.
I have a zipper for my fucking knee dick. Take a piss on my knee.
He's kind of always, because remember when they did the last time? I forgot that with the Janet Jackson thing.
Oh
He was wearing like a
whipped her titty
jacket and
out.
cargo pants. Like, like, dude, what did you
Jesus.
just fucking roll up? Did you just get off the bus?
Sorry, I'm late.
He's
I'm
like-
ready to go on.
I guess he's always kind of fucking. Both times he's done the Super Bowl halftime show, he's just been ridiculously dressed. He was so underdressed that Janet Jackson thing.
I know. She was like in like
She was in
black
a costume.
vinyl
She was in
fucking
a costume.
PVC.
He was just like, no, fuck this.
He literally had a T-shirt on, a black jacket, and some cargo pants.
I'm high. I come here to be hilarious.
And then he gets up there and he's like, "Let me see that titty."
Yep.
That's
Let me
that's like the
study
weirdest
it.
thing ever.
That's so fucking stupid that was a goddamn thing. First off, it's a fucking titty. Get over it. Second off,
Never forget. Hashtag.
why?
She was
What the
wearing that
fuck?
thing over her
What?
nipple. They obviously staged it.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's. I've always pounded. I've always said that, Josh.
Absolutely. Like, and then she'd like pretend like, I
Obviously-
didn't know it was gonna
I don't
happen.
know.
Get the fuck out of here. Listen.
Then her career died.
Yeah. Now no one
Where
cares.
the fuck is she at?
Wrong kid died.
Fuck anybody that's relevant didn't care when it happened.
None of them are
Dun
relevant.
dun dun. No, I meant like human beings that are relevant.
Michael died, and then like everyone was just like, Jackson who?
Huh?
More like waxing.
Who's gonna get them kids?
Oh man.
He's gonna get banana or whatever the fuck his name.
Banana.
I want to be called spaghetti.
Who's gonna get banana?
Blanket.
I know his name
Blanket.
is. I just thought it was.
Who the fuck calls their kid blanket?
Blanket.
You fucking cunt.
a blanket.
He's a weirdo. I don't know.
You're just ignorant. You're ignorant.
No, that motherfucker.
I
just
still blame
did
his
that 'cause
dad.
he
I've
could.
said this a couple times.
Yeah, that motherfucker's crazy. Beat the fuck out of them kids.
fucked
Probably
them up.
fucking
That's
touched
why
their
they're all
buttholes and
crazy.
shit. Who
Dude.
fucking knows?
There's a fucking. I was listening
Poor
to Rogan. He was
bastards.
talking about him and talking about the potential that Michael Jackson was a castrano, and that's why his voice was so high.
Okay.
Like when he's a child, like why his voice never got higher was because they potentially had him chemically neutered,
Whoa! What?
and that's why he fucking grew up fucking super weird and feminine. Why his bones never expanded, and like he was never built like a man because he was cut off from testosterone at a young age.
Rogan just gets so high, and he fucking.
Damn, I really need a cigarette now.
That's like that's a
That's
fucking
just
real
fucking-
thing.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it motherfucking
And
is.
it kind of makes sense.
No shit.
Damn.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up, boys.
Like that, like
That's fucking crazy. They did that shit to him. Wow, that guy's a fucking. He is a real the biggest.
oh, he's a
bastard ever.
fucking monster. Oh,
Joe Jackson,
Oh yeah, he's a piece of shit.
Jimbo
dude,
Jackson.
He's dead.
is he
He
dead?
did.
He died about 4 or 5 years back. I'm pretty sure he did. Yeah, he's dead.
Wow, that's what they did.
I
That's
think he
fucking
outlived
crazy.
Michael, but he died a couple.
So
years
wait a minute. So let's talk about him having these children with these couple women.
Well, he still has his balls. I don't know how this all fucking works. Well, they're probably not fucking his. First off,
What do you mean? They're probably not his balls.
no, his fucking kids.
I thought that was.
They got a sperm donor.
Probably.
I thought that was pretty fucking hilarious. Sorry, guys.
I mean, like,
Maybe because I thought before, because
What?
I couldn't see him fucking.
you can
so
handpick.
you guys
You
are
can
saying like
handpick someone with
artificial-
close enough fucking traits to
artificial
you.
insemination.
That's what
You're
I thought
saying
at
he
first.
like hand selected
No,
some
I figured,
dude's jizz.
I thought
Probably.
before he probably jizzed in the cup and said, "Okay, put this in you, and make me a kid."
Probably.
But
That was definitely a fucking
If
test
this-
tube
if he
baby.
was-
You're
neutered,
saying like
then
as
there was probably a sperm donor. No, I thought before. I mean, if I think that, unless he really is the neutered happened to him, I figured he. You think he's fucking gonna bang some lady? I'm not saying he was gay. I just don't think he was interested in it.
I don't either. And the chemical castration thing would make a lot of sense then, too.
That is true. So he probably there was a sperm donor because I figured before this whole neutered thing came up, I figured MJ jizzed in a cup and was just like, "Put this up in you. I want to blanket child."
That's fucking so funny to me, dude. Who the fuck would do that? I am a fucking
Yeah.
asshole.
So,
And I
castrata,
wouldn't do that.
the actual definition is, well, the voice is produced by castration of the singer before puberty, or it occurs in one who, due to an endocrinological condition, never reaches sexual maturity.
Huh.
Yeah, so, like, you do it before puberty. So you'll grow into a man, but your voice and all your characteristics are going to be more feminine because of no testosterone.
And this explains why he never really grew up.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah. I'm kind of sad now, right?
Joe Rogan's crazy.
God damn it.
Damn.
He's out of his mind.
Damn, dog.
Dude, like, why would you fucking do that to people? And if you fucking
'Cause you're
did
cunt.
that,
He was
like,
a cunt, dude. That dude was a fucking asshole.
Yeah.
that's fucking
Joe Jackson was a fucking asshole. And I mean, I say that, and I didn't even know this, and I already thought Joe Jackson was an asshole.
Yeah, because he used to beat the fuck out of him and shit all
But
the time.
Jesus, Harold Christ.
They
like,
never got
wow.
to. They really didn't get to go to school. I think they were all home tutored. They never got to interact with other kids
Yeah,
and
dude.
actually have a childhood.
Wow. Wow.
that idiot's still alive.
Fuck, I didn't know he was still. I
Joe
swore-
Jackson still alive?
I
Yeah.
swore he died.
He's 89 years old.
Damn. I hope he fucking dies.
There's a
fucking
special
bastard.
place in hell for that fucking guy.
Yeah.
Oh, he
fuck
looks like a
that guy.
piece of shit,
He
too.
is a piece of shit.
Jesus
He's a fucking
Christ.
creep. He probably touched their fucking buttholes and shit, too.
Oh, he fucking, I bet he did. Like, you're going to hear some fucking whack shit about that dude when he's dead. like all kinds of shit's going to come out. Like,
I'm all for
you
it.
know fucking LaToya can't keep a secret.
Somebody got the butthole touchings.
What's his kids' names other than Blanket? Isn't there like one named Prince Michael Jackson?
I think they're all named Michael Jackson. I'm serious.
Banana Michael Jackson.
Banana Jackson.
Fire Truck Michael Jackson.
Fire Jackson.
Panda Jackson.
God, I got a piece so bad.
Hold on, is there one named Panda? Isn't there one named Panda?
There's no one. Panda.
Why would you call?
He had that monkey. Bubbles.
You know why you can't keep a monkey long? Because eventually it gets so strong it'll rip you in fucking half.
Or it starts shooting up.
Banana.
That fucking thing. Dude, that would be nightmarish for a fucking chimpanzee to attack you.
Piece of cloth Jackson.
Piece of cloth Jackson. What the hell is this fucking kid's name?
I'm telling you, I'm pretty sure one of them is literally Prince Michael Jackson. Second or whatever.
God damn it. Here, we'll Google this shit.
He has like 3 or 4 kids, I think.
I think he has like 3. I know Blanket's one of them. Paris.
That's his daughter.
Yeah. She's pretty. I've seen her
Who's
before.
gorgeous.
Good for her. And you're not shaped like either of your parents? That's well, you might be shaped like your dad. I don't know.
What the hell's the name of these children?
All right.
I need to know.
All right. Goddamn. Spouse debut row and Lisa Marie Presley. Remember that? That was fucking stupid.
Oh yeah, he was married to her. Now, did he have kids with her? He did have a kid with her, I thought. No, maybe not. I
Who,
can't.
Lisa Marie?
Yeah,
No.
they were married though.
Oh yeah. It's Blanket Prince Michael Jackson II.
I knew it.
And
I win.
that's the one. It was. I think it's.
I'm the winner.
That's where he became the baby dangler. And I think the other one is Michael Joseph Jackson Jr.
Wow.
And then what's his daughter's middle name? I guarantee it's fucking Michael.
I actually think it is.
Paris Michael Catherine Jackson. So his name's in all of their names. That's
weird.
creepy as fuck.
Yeah, I think it was probably part of me, so I don't know. You would think he would let them have their own unique-
Identity?
Yeah,
No.
since that kind of was stolen. From
They're
him.
gonna be like me.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
You're ignorant. You're ignorant. You're being ignorant.
So confirmed, none of them are named Banana.
Nope. We got a blanket.
What are they not named?
Banana.
Are any of them named Panda?
No.
No.
I thought that was pretty
I don't
fucking
know.
hilarious too.
We laughed. We laughed when we remembered that it, like Michael Jackson was a baby dangler. So we'll get that one back. And on that note, we're over. We've hit our limit.
Okay.
We'll do another one Saturday, I think.
Catterday.
Talk some UFC.
Catterday Night Fever.
'Cause
Hey, can we roll
Mark.
quick? Can you tell me that that's for real? That fucking Floyd Mayweather wants to do a fucking UFC fight?
oh, dude, he's posting these videos of him like stomping up into an octagon and like insinuating it, and like everyone's like, "You're gonna die." Dude, like, I don't care how
Yeah,
long
I
you've-
don't think he gets it.
Dude, you
You
cannot
don't- you
train
can't
for a
train.
year.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, that's martial arts doesn't work like that, man.
You're gonna go to grab fucking Conor McGregor's leg, and he's gonna fucking spin kick you right in the goddamn temple.
right.
You're gonna fucking wake up in a nursing home in 30 years.
Yeah, it's not a fucking Chuck Norris movie.
No, you're gonna fucking you're gonna
Yeah.
get coloring books for Christmas every year for the rest of your life. The funniest fucking thing I did see from this though is McGregor posted a picture of him holding his son with the caption said "fuck the Mayweathers."
Yeah.
And someone commented on it. You better hope no one reads this to Floyd.
Oh man, that's savage as fuck. That's a good one.
But for real though,
Honestly,
that
the
fight would
truth.
last about 45 seconds.
Oh my God, he would get killed.
And that's just because he would be
That
teasing him.
might be modest. Yeah.
That
Yeah,
fight would be over
45
so fast.
seconds might be
That
modest.
fight would be over so fucking fast.
You're gonna fucking shoot on him and he's gonna knee you right in the face.
Yeah.
And then if you manage to fucking get up on one knee, he's gonna drop that left on you so fucking hard that you're retarded now.
Yeah, this is not. He doesn't get it. I don't know. Who knows?
Needless to say,
Some
he doesn't
people's
fucking
kids.
put a dent in him.
Do you know how embarrassing that would be to him in his career?
Holy shit.
Like, it's not the same way as Connor. No one.
No. That did
Conor had
nothing
no-
bad to Connor's career.
No, everyone was like, "God damn, good for him."
Yeah, he's like,
But,
wow,
like,
he
you
won
know,
like fucking 3 rounds.
Right. You know how embarrassing that would be for Floyd? Like, why would he?
45 seconds.
That's why he's not going to do it. He's just trolling.
Oh, yeah.
I think he knows the fucking risk if he did that. Like, that would probably.
He's going to get kicked in the head 15 times?
Not even the risk in that. I'm just saying his fucking. Him.
Oh, dude, he would not stand a fucking chance. That's that boxing and that turtle shell shit does not mean shit. Turn your fucking back, sir.
Yeah.
I fucking dare you.
Yeah.
Like, because I'm gonna take your fucking back, and you're
And
going night
punch
night.
the shit out of it.
I'm gonna fucking wrap my arm around your fucking throat.
Yeah.
That's how that goes down. Either that, or I'm gonna kick you in the fucking
Yeah.
hip so hard that you're not getting
Yeah,
the
you
fuck.
don't get to do that shit. You don't get to dive into the belts.
Turn your back right
yeah,
to the fucking
you don't
kidneys.
get to do that shit.
True.
I do love combat sports. All right, we'll be back Saturday. Bye, everybody.
Bye.